first step to any lawsuit is filing the actual lawsuit. In the family law context, the pleadings that we most often file are an original petition for divorce, an original SAPSTR, which is a suit affecting the parent-child relationship, a modification, or an enforcement. When you hire our firm, the first thing that we'll be doing is drafting up that lawsuit if it's an original lawsuit. Once that lawsuit is drafted up, it'll be filed with the district clerk in the county where the parties live or where the lawsuit's going to be pending. What we'll do is once we draft up that lawsuit, you'll have an opportunity to review it, and then it'll be filed with that clerk. They'll return to us what's called a file stamped copy. In other words, a copy that shows that it's been filed with the clerk. Now, initiating the lawsuit can be done in a couple of different ways. The other side has to have notice of the lawsuit. If it's an original petition for divorce, a lot of times what we do is we ask the other side to sign what's called a waiver of citation. In other words, we're not going to have a process server or a constable go up to the individual, like your spouse, and hand them the lawsuit and go, here's the lawsuit, you've been served. You can do that, and in some instances that's appropriate, but a lot of times we're asking the other side to sign the waiver so we don't have to go through that process. The waiver essentially acknowledges that that individual has received the lawsuit and is entering his or her appearance. If that individual is not going to sign a waiver, then we will proceed with service. What that means is that the clerk will issue what's called citation. A process server or a constable will pick up the lawsuit and deliver the lawsuit to the individual on the other side. Once that lawsuit has been served on the other side or the other side has signed a waiver, then you have your timelines that start ticking. For example, if somebody's been served with a lawsuit, they have 20 days plus the following Monday at 10 a.m. to file an answer or a response to the lawsuit. Otherwise, they could possibly face a default. If somebody signs a waiver of citation, then the lawsuit's kicked off from that point, and that's his or her entry into the lawsuit. Once that process has been completed, we're refiled, we've got the other side either served or to sign a waiver of citation, then the lawsuit can proceed forward with the following steps through a divorce or a custody case.